Could it be? But me, your man, Louie T, welcome to another brand new episode of the Card Collector Series. I, of course, am your set man, Louie T. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoy this content, please do me a huge solid and hit the subscribe button for more great content. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And also be sure to hit the like button as that helps this channel grow exponentially. So I had a viewer request NFL. So ask and you shall receive. And again, if there's something you want to see, please, by all means, leave it in the comment section, and I'll do my best to try to appease you guys out there. Half of the equation is wanting to appease the viewers out there. So if you are out there, you're watching these videos on a consistent basis, and there's something you want to see, please, by all means, leave it down in the comment section. And so that's what someone did. They said, hey, I want some more NFL. Asking you shall receive. So we're going to open up a Donruss Elite 2021 box. So we've done this before in the NBA space. Now we're going to do it in the NFL. So we kind of know what to expect. Hopefully we get some big hits. Before I start though, real quick, I do want to request something of you guys. Please be on the lookout for my Blue Prism Michael Vick card. It's gone missing, and I think it's run away. He's hiding from me. I was really hard on Michael after the encased hunt where I felt like he let me down, and I was very, very emotional at the time. Said some things that I didn't mean, and I think I hurt his feelings, and now I can't find him. And so I wanted to bring Mike along for this hunt. Mike's nowhere to be found, so if you're watching this, Michael, I love you. Please come home. And if you're out there and you happen to stumble upon my Michael Vick Blue Prism, please call 1-800-SICK-VIC. That's 1-800-SICK-VIC. So, Michael, again, I love you. Please come home. I'm sorry. I didn't mean the things that I said to you. So, with that said, let's get into today's hunt. I mean, I feel really bad because Mike was supposed to be along for this hunt, but obviously Mike is not here. He's not present. So what we'll have to do is bring Josh Allen along. And I wasn't planning on bringing Josh along because I haven't had any success with Josh. But Josh is all I got right now. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this thing. The usual suspects are present for the hunt. Got my thanks for coming box in the back, as you can see. Got my blade, and I'm going to whip him out right now because he's going to help with the opening of this. Take the plastic off of this puppy and get inside of this. I got my scissors, who's going to help me open up every single pack in this thing, in this box. 20 packs in this box, 5 cards per pack. So as you can see, 100 cards. Let's get into this thing. Open it up, get the packs out. And there they are. Oh, -1. Got them all now. Stick this back inside. We'll just leave the packs out, and we'll split them up into 10s. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. So we'll put one there. These are how they look. All right, so without any further ado, let's get into the proceedings this evening. You know, I don't like to hold you guys up, so we'll chop open the first pack and we'll get this party started. Josh Allen will be accompanying us on this hunt. We will have the assistance of the kid reporter cards as we learned the last time. So, as you can see, we got a kid reporter here, so we don't need the services of one Josh Allen in particular. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got. So we start out with a Terry Bradshaw to get the festivities kicked off. Thanks for coming, Terry. Next up, we got an auto Rondale Moore turn of the century. So we get an auto right out of the gate. Remember, we were supposed to get 2 last time. We got 1 last time. So We'll stop the party. We'll stop the hunt. Get them sleeved up. All right, Rondell Moore, turn of the century. It's numbered to 149. So not very, not super exclusive, but still. All right, off to a good start. Elijah Moore, rookie on deck. And you guys know I'm a huge Elijah Moore fan. I think this guy's going to be exceptional this year. You had A.J. Brown, one of his teammates from Ole Miss a few years back, pretty much say, I'll bet all of my game checks this year that Elijah Moore wins Rookie of the Year. I think he might be right. I feel that good about Elijah Moore. I told you I was a lot higher on him than most. So there's an Elijah Moore rookie on deck card there. Nick Chubb just got a nice extension with the Browns. Well-deserved. Base, thanks for coming. And Brian Dawkins. I think he's in the Hall of Fame, if I'm not mistaken. Brian Dawkins. Wolverine. All right. So that's one pack in the books. Not bad start. Not a bad start at all. Got an auto in the first pack and an Elijah Moore rookie insert. So right out of the gate, we come out guns a-blazing. I like it, Josh. Maybe Josh Allen is trying to redeem himself. We've had some slow starts with Josh, but maybe Josh is trying to redeem himself here. Let's see. All right, next pack, Mark Brunell. So each pack is started off with an NFL legend of the game. Ben Roethlisberger. Base. We get a Donruss Elite Dalvin Cook. Insert. Throw that right here for now. Julio Jones, who is now a Tennessee Titan. Base, thanks for coming. And Travis Kelce. Remember, his name is not Kelsey. It's Travis Kelce. Base, thanks for coming. Let's go ahead and sleeve up Dalvin real quick. Little insert action. Ain't never hurt nobody. All right, that's 2 packs down. 18 to go. Slice and dice. You know, everything's nice. We stick Josh inside. We don't need Josh for this one. Every other pack is going to have a kid reporter. So we flip it over, and we got a Daniel Jones. Base. Make or break year for him in New York, more likely than not. Nuke Hopkins. DeAndre, D-Hop. Base, thanks for coming. Rookie elitist, Micah Parsons. We'll sleeve him up, member of the Dallas Cowboys. Terry McLaurin. Washington football team, wide receiver, base. And J.J. Watt. Base, thanks for coming. So, let's sleeve up this Micah Parsons rookie elitist insert. And then we go to our next pack. Pack number 4 for you, those of you scoring at home. 3 packs in. Have gotten a rookie in each of the first 3 packs, including an auto of Rondell Moore. And we'll slide Josh Allen in here. And let's see what we got. Start off with a Matthew Stafford. I think that's the first card I've seen of him in a Rams uni. Thanks for coming. Tom Brady, Elite. I probably should sleeve this up, but thanks for coming, Tom. Amari Rodgers, rookie card. And it's of 999, so it's not super rare, but still numbered. We'll put that in the sleeve here in a second. Stephon Diggs, the NFL receiving leader of a year ago. Thanks for coming. And Michael Thomas, who can't seem to stay healthy to save his life. Thanks for coming. Let's sleeve up that Amari Rodgers rookie card. That is out of 999. That's one of the highest numbered cards I've ever seen. Or, yeah, highest. All right. Next pack. See what's inside. We should have a kid reporter here to help us with this one, and we do, as you can see. So no need for Josh. Von Miller, hopefully he's healthy this year. I missed Von last year. Base, thanks for coming. Julian Edelman recently retired. Julian Edelman seems like a funny guy. Always has something funny to say on socials. Kenneth Gainwell, rookie card. Philadelphia Eagles running back. This is number 399. And you can see that that's got a little bit of a checker tint to it. So let's throw that one. We'll throw that one off to the side. Frank Gifford. Ooh, they super throwback. Most people don't even know Frank played. They know him as a broadcaster. And Peyton Manning, recently inducted into the Hall of Fame. Base, thanks for coming. So let's get that rookie Kenneth Gainwell into. Actually, that's a nice looking card too. You take a look at that. That's a real nice looking card. All right. So another pack, another rookie. So we now get into, I think this is pack 5. If I'm not mistaken, this might be pack 5, maybe 6. Slide Josh Allen inside. Let's get Josh in. Let's get a little more intimate with Josh, man. Like, let's get Josh out of there and get Josh into here. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's part of the reason Josh hasn't had the most success with these hunts. You need to touch these cards. You need to feel them a little bit. Maybe that's it. DJ Moore, over 1,000 yards for the first time in his career last year. Base, thanks for coming. Josh Jacobs, running back of the Vegas Raiders. Base, thanks for coming. Jalen Hurts, Elite Deck insert. That's a nice card. That is a really nice card. So similar to the Elijah Moore that we had earlier, I think that's from that same set of inserts. DK Metcalf, base, and Baker Mayfield, base. So sleeve up this Jalen Hurts, even though he is no longer a rookie. Still a nice looking card, and I like the fact that it's embossed. You can actually feel it, so that's pretty dope. All right, into pack number 6 of 20. Pop the top on that. Should have a kit reporter in here, and we do. So we start with a Marquise Hollywood Brown. Thanks for coming. Running back James Robinson eclipsed 1,000 yards as an undrafted rookie last year out of Illinois State. He'll be sharing the backfield with Travis Etienne this year. Spellbound Dan Marino, and this one is a silver, I think. Of how much is that? $349 for Dan the Man. That's dope. That's the I in Marino, as you can see. Miles Sanders, really good back when healthy. Problem is he's not healthy enough. And Tre'Davious White, one of the better corners in the league that most of you probably have never heard of. Thanks for coming. So let's sleeve up that Dan the Man insert. Spellbound silver out of $349. All right, next pack up. Ooh, this is thick. This is probably going to have a filler card in it because this is way too thick for anything else. So the assumption here is not only do we need Josh for it, but it's a filler in here. I'm almost 100% sure that the filler is in here. This is way too thick of a pack. Brian Urlacher gets the 7th pack kicked off. Base. Justin Jefferson spark plugs. Maybe I was wrong. This is a thick ass card. So no, I was wrong. So Justin Jefferson's spark plug that was taking up all that space. Got a little napkin in there. So that's a Justin Jefferson. Ascension, Kansas City Chiefs, 38-24 conference championship win over the Buffalo Bills. We'll sleeve that one up as well. Tyreek Hill. base. Thanks for coming. And Chase Young. Base. Yeah, I'm going to sleeve up Chase, though. That's my guy. Similar to John Morant. That's my guy. So, sleeve these up. Sleeve up a Chase there. We got an extension insert for the Chiefs. And I might have to cut a corner for this one. I don't know if this spark plugs is going to fit in here or not. No, they fit in there pretty good. So you see how thick that card is? Pretty thick, man. So anyway, we get to the 9th pack out of 20. So moving right along. This one does not have a kid reporter inside. So Josh will go inside for us. All right, let's see what we got. Jalen Ramsey, arguably the best corner in all of football. Definitely paid like it. Base, thanks for coming. A.J. Brown, the aforementioned A.J. Brown. Talked about him with his ex-teammate. Said he bet all his game checks that he'd win Rookie of the Year. Elijah Moore, thanks for coming. Josh Jacobs, we had one of these already. This time we get an Aspirations Josh Jacobs out of 72. Not bad. Taylor Heineke. May see the field at some point this year. We'll see. Base, thanks for coming. And Brandon Cooks rounds out that pack. All right. Let's sleeve up that Josh Jacobs Aspirations out of 72. And now we get to our 10th pack. And after this pack, we will then clear the deck. And then get to our final 10 packs. This should have a kit reporter in it. And it does. So we can just get right to the hunt. Barry Sanders. My guy, Barry. I'm going to just sleeve Barry up just because it's Barry Sanders. Tom Brady. It's a throwback Tom. So we got a Tampa Tom and we got a New England Tom. All in the same box. Hey, how about that? Rookie running back Trey Sermon. Out of $9.99. Nick Bosa. Hoping to be ready for week 1. He's on track to be ready for week 1. Good for him. And a Patrick Mahomes. Usually I sleeve up patties. I'll throw them in the thanks for coming pile. All right, let's clear the deck. Thanks for coming box. Put them to use. All right, and now we get to the second half. Before we do, let's go ahead and sleeve up these 2 cards. The Trey Sermon out of $9.99, rookie. And just because he's the man, we'll sleeve up Barry Sanders. All right. On to pack number 11. So this is the second half of the box. Hoping for some massive heat. Haven't got any die cuts. Haven't got anything really noteworthy. You did get the auto in the very first pack we opened, but outside of that, haven't really had too much heat, which to speak of. So we got Josh inside. Now we're ready to ride. Got a Joe Mixon. Speaking of needing to stay healthy, really one of the better productive backs. If you play fantasy, then you know that, but he's got to stay healthy. Derek Carr. Seems like he is supposed to get traded, and the Raiders want to replace him every single year if you listen to all the pundits. Jalen Waddle, rookie on deck. So we've gotten one of these already from Elijah. We got one of Elijah Moore. Now we have one for Jalen Waddle. Joe Montana. Or Joe Mantegna, as someone famously said, and Aaron Rodgers, who is going to play for the Packers this season. to round out that first pack of the second half of the box. Go ahead and sleeve up Jalen Waddle. And now we move on to the next pack. This one feels thick, and I'm not talking filler thick. This feels thick as in something abnormal thick. Maybe a second auto. Maybe. Just maybe. We'll see. Don't need the kid report or Josh Allen because we got the kid reporter. Justin Tucker, one of the greatest kickers in NFL history. Base, thanks for coming. Juju Smith-Schuster. Base. Thanks for coming. Spellbound Tom Brady gold out of 25. Nice. That is nice. That's the R in Tom. Jamal Adams. Still in a contract dispute with the Seattle Seahawks. Hopefully they get that situated. And Nick Chubb. We've already had a Nick Chubb, and they doubled up on us. So they vend us in that box. In this box, I should say. With a Nick Chubb. But that's a nice Brady. I guess that's orange, not gold. Let me clarify that. It's orange, not gold. But either way, I'll take it. That's gorgeous. Out of 25, as you can see. So, all right. Next pack. Let's see what we get. That's probably the biggest hit we've had to this point. Obviously, we've had an auto too, but we talking about Tom Brady. You get a Tom Brady number to 25, you're doing something. So, I think that's the biggest hit we've had to this point. So, see what we got now. We got a Dak Prescott. Seems like no box is complete without a Dak Prescott. Thanks for coming. Another Dan Marino. We had a Dan Marino Spellbound earlier. Now we got a Dan Marino base. Thanks for coming. Kyle Pitts, rookie elitist. We got one earlier from the Penn State linebacker, Parsons, Michael Parsons. Now we get one for Kyle Pitts. Brian Dawkins again. So they vend us on him as well. And Julio Jones, they vend us on him as well. Okay, so now they're starting to double up. I don't like that. Give me cards I already got once already. I don't need them a second time. But I will take this Kyle Pitts rookie elitist, though. Thank you very much. And then we get on to the next pack. On to the next one. All right. So, Kid Reporter here, present. Saquon Barkley says, I'm here, I'm present, and I might be ready for week 1. What you talking about? We'll see. Hopefully you don't come back till week 3, but that's just me. Larry Fitzgerald still hasn't announced that he's retired yet. What is he waiting on? I think he still wants to play. That's why. I just don't think he wants to participate in camp. A.J. Brown, numbered to 10. That is some sweet action right there. Nice. All right. Make sure we sleeve that up. That's the lowest numbered card to this point. Matt Ryan, base. And Justin Jefferson, base. Thanks for coming. So, lowest numbered card to date, surpassing the Tom Brady number to 25, is A.J. Brown, base. Parallel, numbered to 10. All right. So we're moving in the right direction. Josh Allen having a real impact this time. And for those of you out there, once again, at the top of the show, I begged and plead for my guy Mike Vick to come home. If you're out there and you stumble upon my blue Prism Michael Vick, please call 1-800-SICK-VIC. I'm sick about losing my guy Mike, so please come home. Kid Reporter has our back here, so we go to Jerry Rice, the GOAT, the wide receiver position. Next up, Jonathan Taylor, no longer a rookie. Julian Edelman of 99. So that though over there. Tre'Davious White. Second time we've run into him. And Tyreek Hill. I want to say it's the second time we've run into him as well. Not sure about that one, though. We'll sleeve up the Edelman. Feel like that's a waste of a nice parallel. That's numbered to 99. Edelman of 99. All right. So all the real heat happen to be on the second half of the box, it seems like. And not to discount the first half, but we got the Brady, and we got the Rondale Moore auto. But seems like most of the heat was on the second half of the box. We'll see. TJ Watt, still haven't seen any die cuts. I'm waiting on at least one of those. Jacob Harris, pen pal. Rookie for, and I think he's going to make their football team, the Rams. So let's leave that up. That's our second auto. Najee Harris, Elite Company. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Mark Ingram, all of them Alabama running backs. Okay. Chase Young again. So they vend us with Chase. If you're gonna vend us, that's one of the guys I don't mind being vended by. And Matt Ryan, we just had a Matt Ryan, so we have another Matt Ryan. So let's get to sleeving. Start with Chase. So that's the second time we've run into him. I'll give one of those away more likely than not to someone. Elite Company. Najee Harris, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, and Mark Ingram, all Alabama running backs. And Jacob Harris, pen pal. I think this guy's going to make their football team. That's my second auto, and more likely than not, my last auto in this box. So we're down to the final 4 packs we have left. So, see what this 4th pack has in store for us. Well, for starters, it has a kid reporter to hold us down, and then a Zeke Elliott to start off the pack. Base, thanks for coming. Lamar Jackson, still trying to figure out his contractual situation with the Ravens. I think that'll get done sooner rather than later. They've already come out and said they're in no rush. Penei Sewell, rookie, numbered to 599. Translation, there's a bunch of those out there. Justin Jefferson, I think we've seen one of these already. I'm not sure if we did or not because we got a. And Taylor Heineke, we definitely have seen one of those before. That is for certain. So let's sleeve up that Penei Sewell. Now we are down to our final 3 packs. Not bad. Not bad at all for Josh. I was pretty pleased with what I got out of the basketball Elite from 21. And now I'm pretty stoked about what I'm getting here. Still haven't gotten a die cut. I would really like to get a die cut. Come on, Josh. Work your magic. Aaron Donald. Base. Kicks us off. Devin White. Might be the best middle linebacker in the game. Donruss Elite, Gregory Rousseau, rookie. I think he's in Buffalo with the Bills, if I'm not mistaken. Brandon Cooks, we've already seen this card. I guess that's what happens when you get 100 cards. They start doubling up on you like this Nick Bosa. Already seen this card. So I guess that's a part of the it when you get a hobby box and you get 100 cards in there. You're bound to get some cards 2 or 3 times in the mix. All right, so down to our last 2. Here's the penultimate pack. Slice this guy open. And should have a kid reporter in here to hold us down. And we do. This feels a little thick, maybe just because of the Kid Reporter card. John Elway. Base. Stephon Gilmore. Still nursing an injury, but Patriots and him seem to have worked everything out. He seems to have gotten a little bit more money. Randy Moss, Gold, Donruss Elite. This is out of, ironically enough, 84. I think they did that on purpose. But that's a nice card. Die cut. I told you I was waiting for a die cut, and I asked Josh very nicely to work his magic, and he did. So that is out of 84. Another Patrick Mahomes, the second. Base, thanks for coming. And another Joe Montana. So yeah, now they're really starting to go overboard with the double ups. So sleeve up that Randy. And now down to our last pack, our final pack, and I'm going to be shocked if there's any heat in this final pack. This feels light. Normally the last pack, they're just looking to get it over with, and they just throw a bunch of garbage in that final pack. So I'm expecting some trash. Let's see. Prove me wrong. They started off like they're trending in that direction. Teddy Bridgewater. Henry Ruggs, no longer a rookie. Second year. Derrick Henry. Rushing champ. New 2,000-yard club member. And this is out of $3.99. So I stand corrected. I stand corrected. They didn't just mail it in for the final pack of the box. Aaron Rodgers and Jamal Adams for like the 19th time in the box. So let's clear the deck, put these guys in the thanks for coming box. Then we will get to that Derrick Henry, sleeve him up, and then we will take a look at the damage done in this box and pick out the best of the best. I want to quickly show some appreciation to Josh Allen. I know some of the my hunting partners have not been as thrilled with me, haven't necessarily been the most gracious of late. So want to give a huge shout out to Josh Allen for his participation in this hunt. Thought he did an admirable job. That said, let's go through the best of the best. See what we can pull out here. See what we got. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. Don't know how I feel about that one. That was a nice one. And that one. So, let's go through these quickly. You got an auto. That's the very first card we pulled out, believe it or not. Rondale Moore, turn of the century, auto, Arizona Cardinals. The other auto, so you're supposed to get two. We actually got two. Remember the last time we did an elite box, we didn't get two, we got one. This time we got a Pen Pals, Jacob Harris, rookie out of UCF, Rams. I think he's going to make their football team. Had a strong performance in his first preseason game. The only die cut card was in the form of an NFL legend in Randy Moss. Out of 84, believe it or not, it's a gold Donruss Legends, or Donruss Elite, status. Now we get to our veteran parallels. So let's knock those out real quick. The lowest number card we had the entire box, an A.J. Brown parallel numbered to 10. You get one of his teammates, Derrick Henry, checkered parallel numbered to, what is this, $3.99. And we got an Aspirations. It wasn't die cut, but Josh Jacobs numbered to 72. All right. Now we get to the Spellbounds. Dan Marino, numbered to 349, silver. And Thomas Brady, orange. Spellbound R, numbered to 25. How about that? Kenneth Gainwell, rookie. Checkerboard. Parallel. Numbered to 399. And then we got this Spark Plugs Justin Jefferson. Now, I think we got a few more rookies. I guess I'll throw those guys out here that were numbered, but yeah, nothing major. But we'll throw those guys in here for the sake of saying. Amari Rodgers out of 999. Trey Sermon out of 999. And then Penei Sewell out of 599. So, or 599. So, that's really the damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. I told you, I've enjoyed these elite boxes. Think they've actually, had produced some really good hits. Looking forward to doing that in the future. We'll go elsewhere, but, eventually we'll come back around to some elites. I like what we were able to unearth in both NBA and now in the NFL. So, again, shout out to whomever requested this. And if you guys want to see something in particular, you want to see more of a specific sport, hit me in the comment section, and I'll see what I can get done. I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in and supporting the Card Collector series. Remember, it's hunting season. It never ends here on the Card Collector series. Make sure that you subscribe to the Card Collector series for more great content. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a thing, and also hit the like button. I can't begin to explain to you how big that is. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. That was a pretty good hunt. Felt like we came away with a few delicious items. So you know what that means. Joe, take us home.
LouieTeeNetwork.